A big battle brewing this fall for control of the House that's right behind me. Of course, that's the U.S. Capitol building, and we're talking about the control of the House of Representatives. All 435 districts will have elections this November 2nd to determine whether the Democrats or the Republicans will control the House. We measure sentiments towards these elections with what we call the generic ballot, simply asking Americans whether in their district they're going to vote for the Democratic or Republican candidate. A lot of people ask us how that translates into House seats. Well, let me assure you that it does. Let me tell you why. Our generic ballot mimics the national vote for House when we aggregate every single vote across all 435 districts together. We can put them all together, and then we find out what percent of all Americans voted for the Republican or the Democratic candidate in their district. Well, that national vote translates well into House seats won and lost by the two parties. In fact, our data show that when the Democrats are down to getting only 48, 47, 46% of the national vote, they tend to lose control of the House based on previous research. Now in August, in poll after poll, we've been showing the Republicans ahead among registered voters by 6, by 7, even by 10 points. If that translates into what's going to happen on November 2nd, no guarantee that it will, but if it held till November 2nd, that would mean the Democrats' share of the national vote would be well below that 47, 48% threshold, and in turn, that would predict the Democrats would lose control of the House. As I mentioned, things can change, but at this point, our Gallup tracking of the national generic ballots suggests that the Republicans certainly have a chance of gaining control of the House this November 2nd. On the Washington Mall, I'm Frank Newport, Gallup's editor-in-chief.